Hello! Monsters of Banner here and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires. Is it 15? Is it 15? I think it's 15. 15? 15? 15? It's 15. 15 of my... I should really have the number to hand, but that seems like a level of preparation I'm just not willing to do. Of my Queek Headtaker Campaign for Patreon supporters, look forward to some whinging later on. I'm British, I love a good whinge, so I'll be whinging about dwarves because I fucking hate dwarves. Talking of dwarves, yes, more dwarves. Now the poll last time was, should we attack the sieging army or should we stay behind our walls? And more people said, let's go and attack them, so that's what we're doing. We're sending in the dwarf thing Menace to go and mince some cannons. We're going to try and send... So they're all jumping on me, and then we can spawn in some clan rats, which is good. Lock down those artillery. Without the artillery, the dwarves are significantly less of a threat. Because something we Skaven do very well is deal with big blocks of infantry. And I mean, the dwarves have only got big blocks of infantry, apart from the artillery. So we deal with that, and jobs are good. Some giant slayers advancing towards our warp fire throwers. That's not good because giant slayers are very flammable. Oh, good. Well, they're roasted. And we're sending in some clan rats just to get their attention. The rest of the dwarf army is advancing. Oh, are you going to... Yeah, see you in hell, you dwarf fuckers. Nice. I think YouTube's going to be happy with me using the F word. One of the requirements for modelization is like, don't use swear words within 5 minutes of the start of the video. It's minute and 58. Oh, it's fine. It's fine-ish. They'll never know. Probably. Okay, they're getting closer. They're getting close. Run away. Run away. We're going to send Jeremy in. We're getting point-blank blasted. In come the clan... Storm Vermin. Don't call clan rats Storm Vermin. Don't call Storm Vermin clan rats. That's the one. Need to take out those Skulls of Guard, because those guys are mean. Fire bathing the dwarves in glorious Mountain Dew coloured fire. And over here, with the dwarf thing Menace is desperately trying to get... They've done a good interception work. They're actually quite useful for taking out artillery, keeping them busy anyway. They're still alive. They're still firing. They're almost dead. But they're still firing, which is a nightmare. So the Rat Ogres charging around behind the enemy lines. We've still got these Bugman's Rangers who are going to be a big issue for us. They kind of outrange us for most things. So we need to get our warp fire throwers over there to line them up. Ooh, lovely shot there, carving its way through those Bugman Rangers. Perfect. And there goes the Mountain Dew. This is why you shouldn't drink it. This is what it does to you. You literally explode. It's not good. You know what? I've never drank Mountain Dew. I don't like... It's not an energy drink, though, is it? Is it? It's just a lemonade thing, I think. But either way, I don't drink... I really hate the taste of Red Bull. There we go. I've said it. I'm sure there'll be some people unsubscribing because of that. Be some comments. Don't drink Red Bull. Unsubscribe. It's not what I... Get the fuck out of here. But that's fine. You know, I've got to stick true to myself. That's it. Bludgeoning those Iron Drakes to little bits. The Rat Ogres, of course, quite fast, so pretty much as good as cavalry for us. Looks like most of the enemy army has now been defeated and routed, but Ungrim is still here, and of course Ungrim's an absolute bastard to kill because he's unbreakable. It just means we have to jump up and down on him until he stops moving. It's going to take a little while. Okay, that was pretty good. We only lost... We had very, very light casualties. Only lost about 34 from Queek's army. A little bit more from the garrison, but that's fine. Obviously, we'll eat the bastards. Oh, the other Trickster shards. That's actually pretty legit. Okay, we eat you. Nom nom nom. And then we scurry back. And we hope Thorgrim fucks off.
Untrusted worm. Poison after.
I mean, worst case, we don't get replenishment after that. But to be honest, we didn't have the replenishment to start off with, so... No biggie! Right, Thoric's still over there. I need to deal with him. We've still got... Bloody... It's meandering around all over the place.
You know who I am.
I mean, your name's right there, so yes. Okay, so, alright, well, that's fine.
Soon now.
Get the hell. I don't think the Hell Pit Abomination is going to be that useful. The Doom Wheel, again, not that useful. I don't think there's any point upgrading any stuff up there, is there? Not really. Not really. We should upgrade stuff down here, because that is... We know that's safe. We know that's safe, and we know we can defend it-ish. Probably. Although, you know, the Dwarf Tide is relentless. They're still Strength Rank 3. I have fucked up so many armies, and they're still Strength Rank 3. I mean, their strength has dropped, mind you. Hiles are a lot stronger. The Empire is... So you can see we're almost even, which suggests to me that that means they've... Right, so if I've got 1, 2, 3... What, 4 armies? 4 armies and a little bit? 4 armies and a little bit. If I've got 4 armies and a little bit and we're almost equal... Am I 4 armies? 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, so I've got 4 armies and a little bit, which means if they're slightly stronger, they've probably got another... What? I can see 1, 2, 3, 4... So, do they have more armies, do we think? Maybe everything I've been killing is just the stuff that they've been, you know, bringing in from the far reaches of the Empire, just reaching me over time. My suspicion is, though, that it's not. They're just so much stuff. And I think the problem is that they replenish their armies so quickly, like 3 turns, and you will have another stack of organ guns and iron breakers and God knows what else heading towards you, and it's not ideal. Do we want... You know what? Let's get practiced goaders. Love a good practiced goader. Yep. Well, I'm losing that. I could try doing some damage, but it just doesn't seem worth it. Unless we can actually kill the army, it just doesn't seem worth it. You're just going to assault me, are you? And then you're going to come in. Okay, yep, right. Okay, right. We did... Oh, there's another army. Okay, good. Defensive... I don't know what you're doing, mate. You've got no army. You're doing nothing for me, and no one's... I don't know why no one's wiped you out yet, to be honest. Okay. So we've got another stack from Itza over there. Where are they landing, do we... Oh. I stand fucking corrected. There, Malagor does have an army. What the fuck are you doing? You're fighting down there, are you? Okay, well, that's fine. You do have an army. That was me thinking you didn't have an army, but you do have an army. Well, I stand corrected. There's Belagar's back. Okay, good.
Queek. This is not in the Damas Kron.
Okay. Thank you.
Fight my brothers.
I'll take that. Okay, you are recruiting. I don't know where the White Dwarf has gone.
Yes.
Queek is motoring up the coast to come and assist. ASAP. You have gone and sat in Death Gorge, which is... And you're recruiting. No! Oh no! Oh no! No, 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 you do not recruit. You fuck off. You fuck off. You fuck right off, mate. You get stuffed. You hear me?
trust him for now.
You get fucking stuffed, mate. You are not recruiting down there. Bullshit. Okay.
Claymores.
Okay. Okay. So more dwarves to kill. Thorgrim this time. No, Thorgrim, we've got some Iron Drakes with Troll Hammer torpedoes as well. And we're trying to take out those organ guns as the Dwarf Thing Menace flanks around, trying to get their attention. We need to spawn in Menace from below, obviously, to take out those organ guns if we can, as well as the Grudge Thrower. That thing's already firing. The organ guns are slightly shorter range. They've only got 300 compared to the 440 of the Grudge Thrower, so these things are already starting to pound us, which means taking this out first is optimal in my opinion. Hello. That's it. Cut them up, boys. Slice them good. Of course, that's going to get the attention of some of these missile units, because they're not far enough away yet. Well, we've taken out an organ gun. That's good. And looks like the Grudge Thrower has been mostly dealt with. I think they're running away. Hopefully that should cause them to not come back. Organ gun taking pot shots at the Dwarf Thing Menace. At least it's shooting at the Dwarf Thing Menace rather than my main army. We spread ourselves out to try and give us as much opportunity as possible to dodge those shots, because the organ guns will just carve through units. In come our reinforcements. I say reinforcements, I mean in come the speed bumps. That's all they really are. Going down those great beards with long weapons. Great beards with long weapons. Long beards with great weapons. Good. Need to take out Thorgrim. The Hammerers. Ooh, that's going to sting. That got their attention, didn't it? Excellent. Okay, so far so good. The Dwarf Thing Menace unfortunately has been destroyed, although it looks like we've managed to stop them from... They're coming back, but they're not heading back to their artillery, which is good news. We're going to send the Rat Ogres round to take out... Oh, that's going to sting. Yep. Okay, we need to take out those organ guns. The Rat Ogres coming in to knock that out. Dwarf Fire Throwers just... Oh, I fucking love these boys. There's nothing better than roasting dwarves. Right, we need to take out Thorgrim. Getting a little bit on fire there. Queek still a bit battered. Those Iron Breakers getting roasted, but chucking a lot of... Oh my god, they're taking out the goddamn Warp Lightning Cannon. They just satchel charged my Warp Lightning Cannon. You bastards. That's it. Roast them alive. And then we've got our clan rats. Storm Vermin coming around on the flanks. I mean, not the best, because the Dwarf Infantry is a lot better than our Storm Vermin, and they're, of course, armor piercing, so they'll just tear through our Storm Vermin. But that's okay, because this is the garrison Storm Vermin, so I don't really care about that. The Rat Ogres have bludgeoned the Orc Gun crew and are now moving on to the Quarrelers. There's also some Iron Breakers here, which is a bit of an issue for us, but I think we can easily probably deal with those. I mean, to be honest, it's not really a problem for us, because the Rat, if they die, who cares? Right, garrison troops. And Thorgrim is now surrounded by Storm Vermin and Queek. And so he'll be going down fairly soon, and once he does, I'm hoping the rest of the enemy army will start routing. Especially like over on this flank, because that's a real issue. Guys, can we deal with... Look, they're chewing through these Storm Vermin. 185 kills. The Storm Vermin just got absolutely annihilated. Little fire over here, please. Got an infestation of short, beardy people. That's what we like to see. Perfection. Could do with more, though. That's right, the Poison Wing Globes now landing in amongst the Hammer. Oh, dear. Can't even see that. You can see little bursts of dwarf flavour there. Okay, there we go. And the Giant Slayer is still on the field, of course, because they're unbreakable. But Thoric is dead? Thorgrim? Thoric? Which one? I can't remember. All dwarves sound the same. Yeah, glorious. I do like the warp fire. It is glorious. We lost the Wheels of Doom, which is a bit of a shame. Sorry. Dwarf Thing Menace. But I think we've got ourselves a little bit of breathing room. At least until Belagar. Unless they pull another army out of their arse. And let's be honest, I wouldn't put it past them. Right. Eat them. I'm half tempted to sack that for a little bit more money, but I'm going to play... Oh, we're surrounded by ghosts as well. And I can't do anything about them because they're unassassinatable. Oh, that's a bastard. That's a bastard, isn't it? What am I going to do about that? Nothing is the answer. Basically, I can't do anything. I'm stuffed. At least you've got a little time to replenish. So you got that. I could get... What did we lose? I don't think we lost that. We lost the Wheels of Doom. Did we have a unit? Were we a unit down anyway? Might have been. I could get some cavalry, but to be honest, they're not going to last long against the dwarf guns. So I don't think that... Okay, let's do that. Let's go with that. Not sure if it's the right decision, but we'll do it anyway. You've moved... Skrolk can get... Herald of Decay, because then that'll boost up the Skaven Corruption and give us potentially more options. But I do like options. If we grab that one and defences, just to be on the safe sides. And something that's going to make us more money. Maybe one of these. Basically, I need more money. If I wanted to recruit another army right now, how much would it cost me? It cost me 4,129 on top of the 360 for, well, Tretch in this case, but it seems like he's actually fairly cheap comparatively. So that's like another 4,500, which would give me less than 1,000 to then buy an army with, which isn't particularly great. On the other hand, we do have Trab down here, so if we get rid of Trab, maybe. That gives us 8. And then if we were to recruit an army here...
Chieftain of the Deep Ones.
If I do something like that... Basically get a really fast moving army that can run... If I can team up Queek and that fast moving army, we can run down dwarves, chew their artillery to pieces before they get any... Oh, that sounds legit. We still need to deal with these dwarf... Oh, Telsian! I still need Deathmaster Snitch to deal with these armies, because I've got not... And at the moment they are... Because I've got settlements behind my lines, what they'll be doing is just recruiting stacks and stacks of dwarves here. They're already recruiting here. They're recruiting Ironbreakers back here. Now, I believe Ironbreakers take 3 turns to recruit. Now, if they're global recruiting, that should take them 6 turns. But I'm fairly sure that they've been there less than 6 turns, and they're already recruiting Ironbreakers, which to me suggests they're cheating. Which I fucking... Right, one of the things I don't mind the AI having more armies, but being able to replace them so quickly is bullshit. I've seen an AI army recruit 8 units in a turn. Now, I'm not saying it couldn't do that, but I'm fairly sure it was global recruiting in other places as well. And global recruitment is global recruitment. You can't recruit multiple... I'm fairly sure the AI cheats when it globally recruits. Now, I don't I don't mind the AI having cheats. But I have wiped out, it must be double-digit dwarf armies by now, and I have made no gains. I have lost ground, despite the fact I've won every single battle. But I can't fight all of their armies at the same time, and that's the problem. The difficulty isn't winning the battles, it's being able to kill them fast enough to actually keep them at bay. Not even keep them at bay, because I'm not even managing that. They're breaking through. And I say, I haven't lost a battle yet, as far as I can't think I've lost. I mean, I've lost the garrison battles, but that's, you know, that's to be expected. I've not lost any army battles, and yet I'm still losing ground. And to me, that is complete bullshit. If I'm winning battles, I should be doing well. I shouldn't be going, holy shit, I'm losing. That's my take. That's my hot take.
Hornet One watches me.
If I'm winning every battle and I'm losing the war against the fucking dwarves, who, I know people are like, oh, but the dwarves and the like, all the goodies do band together, sure, but also the dwarves have, like, they don't have the numbers to field this many armies. Like, the number of dwarves I've killed, should be it. There should be no more fucking dwarves. Empty holds. That's it. That's all that should be left. Fucking
Superior.
So to be honest, I think they need to break the alliance between the goody factions. In Warhammer 3, if this doesn't change, I've got some serious questions, because it's obvious this is bullshit at the moment. I would much prefer, to be honest, I think Confederation may be the issue. The Dwarves and the Empire confederate so easily, and the factions that don't confederate easily don't do as well. And that should really be kind of a... I mean, I know the Empire sort of has a mechanic based around confederation, but the Dwarves don't. The Dwarves just confederate because they like each other. That's just how they go. And it's starting to grate on me. And I know people like... And you know what? I like a campaign where I've got a challenge. And I know people go, oh, some of those campaigns are so easy, they're so boring to watch. Alright, fair enough. I agree. I mean, for example, the Cetra campaign. That was pretty fucking easy, wasn't it? And to be honest, it was fine, but I wasn't particularly into it. Now, I like a challenge, but also... I don't feel like if I'm winning every single fucking battle that I should be losing the war. And that's how I currently feel. Like, I don't think I can win this campaign because I do not have the numbers to crush every single army that's being thrown at me.
I have no time for this.
Right, we'll deal with that one. Let's get Deathmaster Snitch over here. Why are we taking it? Is it because it's the desert regions? Okay, well, that's fine. Yes, slice the waves. Sure. Careful, careful. Why are you heading over there? I've got a sneaky suspicion you're heading in that direction, aren't you? Okay, Bellegarde's over there. We will kill you. I'll occupy that. That army is not as concerning as some of the others that I've seen. So there is that. Oof, you're expensive. You're very expensive. You're very fast, but you're very expensive. Okay, we'll deal with you. We'll deal with you. You, I think, just have to stay there because I can't... So I can never peace out with these guys. And I can't kill them. Because I can't send an army to go and deal with them. I don't have enough to defend my territory as it is. I would love to send a little expedition over there, but who? Who would I send? I've got nothing. Sure. I mean, the problem is at the moment that I think I'm probably going to end up at war with the entire world. Now, if I can't even fight off the dwarves, imagine how my life's going to be if I'm fighting off stacks of high elves and empire at the same... Basically, I wouldn't be able to win at that point. I might be able to stand my ground for a little while, but eventually, the sheer weight of numbers would just drown me. Now, it could be I just got unlucky. Someone on my Discord was talking about their Mousselon campaign where they ended up at war with the High Elves, and obviously that would be a massive problem if you were sitting in Bretonnia, because they're attacking you from that direction. The Empire then is getting stronger and stronger, and eventually they're going to attack you. At that point, you're defending yourselves from two sides. Good luck with that. Now, I'm quite lucky in that my current Mousselon, they're leaving me alone, touch wood. They've left me alone, which has allowed me to sort of like gain some control here. If they did declare war on me, I'd still be in a lot of trouble, but I might have time to like do some damage to the Empire before that happens, and then I might be okay. Might is the operative word there.
Chieftain of the deep.
Right, we'll recruit stacks with you. Looks like Oscar has a little...
Stinks like a gracier.
He stinks like he hasn't had a bath ever.
Not possible.
Belagar's heading in this direction. We do have defences at Caracascal, so that is something. And
All tales are mine.
I can probably send you north to help out with that. So maybe we can... Because, I mean, I don't need Death Gorge, and Karagawu has warp bombs and defences. So I'm fairly happy with that, he says. We're going to build this because we're going to get corruption here regardless. So that seems to me to make sense.
Magics.
And you are... They've taken Zandri as well. So they've got a little enclave here, and they've got nothing else to fight apart from me. Is that right? Yeah, they've got nothing better to do. They've got absolutely nothing better to do than just take pot shots at me. That's it. That's all they've got. Why did I land here? What was I thinking? Was I going to put an undercity here? Maybe. That might have been my plan. I genuinely can't remember. I landed him without really thinking about it.
Can you feel it?
Yeah, I get the idea. Okay, with any luck that'll cause the Empire some issues, maybe even the Dwarves. Fingers crossed, because God knows I could use some help. Weird, you know, Archaon shows, I'm like, oh thank God! I've come to destroy the world. Oh please, please just end it all for me. Are you sure? Yes! Fucking do it! Do it! Do it! Take me! Take me, Archaon!
Mighty am I.
Could get a mutant rat ogre. Could just get rat ogres. I need some storm vermin for you, but you do not have storm vermin.
Fear mask ready.
Where's Crooked Fang Fort? You're oh.
Never.
Okay, well there's Ungrim.
I am warlord.
Yeah, you are warlord.
I order scurry move.
Okay, now... Oh, for fuck's sake. Now, I'm surrounded by fucking ghosts at the moment, and yeah, you are there. Which means my ambush will never go off, because there's too many agents nearby, they'll just spot me. So ambushing is completely pointless at this point.
Sneaky snake.
What's wrong? Get it?
Make waves.
Get in. Go on, get over here.
Shadow water.
Okay, just fucking move it, alright? I kind of want to get rid of these Skaven slaves. Oh, hello, Thoric. That's a problem.
Don't like this.
What strength? Oh, your strength rank 6 now, and we're fairly fairly even, which means you may not have many more armies to throw at me. Okay, well, let's start off by doing this. So let us get... What do I want you to get? What do I want? Get wild-eyed. Sure. And then we will kill you. Boop.
Time to attack.
Get fucked. Ogre mercenaries. You never know when they will come handy. Okay, so we can push this way now. We've got dwarves all over the bloody place. I can't... I could save Crooked Fang Fort, or I could... Now, the problem is... the problem is... If I move over here, I'm going to get double teamed, which of course would be bad. So I'm going to go here, and then if they attack, I'll jump over and try and help out the garrison. If we can attack them with both forces, we might be okay. We've got a big garrison here, so I think we'll be all right.
Send something braver.
But they will need assistance. We'll try and deal with that. Deathmaster Stitch, come this way. I mean, I reckon this army's not actually that problematic. Karaguru should be able to hold if they take Death Gorge. Let's expand our Under Empire. Because I could do with more money. We still haven't expanded there, which is a shame. I'm going to see if we can expand here. We've got plenty of food because we've got plenty of people to kill. I don't think we can actually expand here anymore, so I'm going to knock that down. Zoishnek, though, could potentially, so we'll do that. So just try expanding over there. The other, the problem could be that Chaos comes down and burns the stuff. But if they're burning stuff, that's probably good for me anyway. Yeah, you're just going to have to make do with a bunch of rats for the moment. Problem is, if I underway, he could get caught in the underway, and then that would obviously be bad. Okay, Death Gorge is gone. But I say, that army actually isn't that dangerous. Looking at it, it's a lot of missile boys, but we can deal with them. So if they attack Karagawuwu, and we've got the ambush here, that's a bit of a win. We should have warned the Death Squad about that, but never mind! I had to make some tough choices here, and I decided to just take the satchel charges in the face, because that'll keep these guys all blobbed up, and then we can rain death down upon them. I mean, technically you're taking my lands, so, you know. Now, our main issue here is going to be, how do we deal with Ungrim? Because both General Diversion and Stitch are on large units, which means Ungrim is going to just rip through them. So what I've decided to do is we're going to keep him busy for the moment, and then once the rest of his army's dead, which it should be soon, you can see the teeth... Is it teeth breakers? Yeah, teeth breakers. Chewing up that the gyro bomber. Oh, just going down like a ton of bricks. Like a flying thing with lots of holes in it. There we go, perfect. Right, the rest of his army's dead, and then we're going to run away. That's right, we're just going to leg it. Because everyone's faster than Ungrim. Ungrim's quite slow, so we're just going to run away and shoot him until he dies. This guy's a little bit slow on the uptake. Get out of there, buddy. Okay, there we go. Right, so yeah, so the Zales opening fire. We're going to get the Rattling guns in here as well. We're going to get the Poison Wing Glows. Basically, everything we can shoot at him. Plus the teeth breakers will slow him down, so he's now 21 speed, so he ain't going anywhere. We'll send in some clan rats just to keep him busy, give him something to do, as we keep piling on the fire. There's still 3 bloody slayers. Ugh, these guys. Right, well, there's 1 bloody... there's 0 slayers. There's still an Ungrim, though. An Ungrim who is getting shots to pieces... and that's how I like it. An Ungrim who cannot swing his axe at anyone, who is just getting gunned down. Screw you, Ungrim. I hate you so much. Oh, I swear to God, these guys are worse than Team fucking Rockets!
Hungry clan rats.
Okay.
Let them feast.
Okay. We can do this. We can do this. I'm feeling good about this. We got this. Oh, I mean, we might have this, and then I need to take everything else. I mean, at least we're making money, right? Okay. This could be a slight issue. Now, if all the dwarf agents are up here, we could potentially get an ambush and then race to rescue Black Crag. If I can take out Kazakarak, that might push them back for a while. Okay, I'm not too worried about Death Gorge. We'll finish off this dickhead.
Answer to me.
Right, we've got max food. We're maxing food.
Should kill when get a chance.
General diversions picked up Slayer Kingslayer. And right, now, do I want Deathmaster Stitch to head in this direction or this direction? I think we're going to do this. We're going to head into the mountains. Oh, motherfucker! We got holes in the wall. Our garrison's fucked.
Need more trophies, yes.
We can reach you, but then you'll just run away, won't you?
Mighty am I. Mighty warrior champion.
We can reach Black Crag. I think that's what we need to do. Okay, we didn't get spotted. Not that that would have been a big problem anyway. So, we can deal with them from there. I'm going to recruit some... I'm going to recruit some... Oh, I'm tempted with a point... You're going to be kind of like a defense force. You're going to be a defense force for us.
Guide us, Horned One.
And you're going to come down here. Going to deal with you. Deathmaster Snitch is going to go in that direction. I think we've cleaned out all the dwarves here. I could be wrong. Let's get them. And we shall meander in this direction. So, let us continue. Now, oh, actually, changed my mind, haven't I? What did I want to do? I wanted to get some... Okay, we've got money there. That's pretty close to being discovered, though, so we probably want to do something like that. I kind of like being able to see what's going on. We're going to build these doohickeys to try and expand our influence in that area. I'm going to take you out to sea again. So we've got that going. That's good. I would like to spread. I'm gonna man spread. Skaven spread. That's what we're gonna do. General diversion.
Trust him for now.
Yes. Let us... Yep, do that. And... Enemy hero action success chance is fine. Do I want light? I mean, we can already ambush, can't we? Which is basically better than lightning strike. So you know what? I don't need lightning strike. Famous last words. Right, we can bring you down to deal with that. If you attack Carrag, then we should still be fine. You're heading in that direction. I don't know what's there, though. And we've got Belagar and I think Grombrindle was over here, wasn't he? So maybe they don't have anything. Fuck it, march. What's the worst that can happen? We find a dwarf army, we get our ass kicked. We also have the strategic located at Crookback Mountain, so we can take that. That would be ideal. We still need to... They just came and carved down the centre of our little empire there. But fortunately, we've got this kind of like corner to live in, which is...
Knows I dominate.
Good. Okay. Okay.
Warlock engineer.
Need to keep an eye on... Because the likelihood is you will land your armies at these locations. Or probably at Xandri, because that's the most optimal way for you to go, because it's a port, so therefore you can land without using your movement, without taking up any movement, so that's probably where you'll go. So we'll do that. I want freaks off the leash. Holy shit, bonus plus infantry and weapon strength for wolf rats and brood horrors, and I do love my wolf rats. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're just getting fucked up by this constant assault on the fucking garrison. At least Queek's army is there. That should be fine. I think we should be okay. If they attack, we should be able to hold them off. I'm feeling good about that. I'm feeling good about it. Rite of Awakening. Oh, that's not good. Is that the lizard one? I don't want a horde of lizards. Oh, you're wandering off.
You know now.
You're wandering off.
I am the Blade Lord.
Okay. Okay.
Track scamper.
Do you have a big garrison here? No. I haven't seen any armies, so... Ooh.
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
Okay, you do have an army there, but that is not the worst thing.
Death Master Snitch.
We'll take Misty Mountain. I should say retake it. You can be... have a Bonebreaker. Okay, so Carrag is safe for the moment. What I want is some storm vermin, but they're quite expensive because I can't recruit them here.
Is it safe?
Crooked Fang 4 is fairly secure, so I'm going to build that there. And I'm going to also build that. Valea's Sorrow is right out in the open, so not ideal. Defenses, yes please. Build anything that's going to give us cash. Basically, that's my thinking. Anything that's going to increase our monies is good. What can you do? Block army, but you can't because we don't have the cash. Alright, we'll just keep an eye on what they're doing. At least if we kind of have like an idea of what they're up to, we can hopefully rush to defeat them if they do head in this direction. You need to come... Oh, I want you to go into the ancient city of Quintex, so you go over there. I might go for Tauren Rock, because we can make probably big money in that direction as well.
Things think you're better than me.
Hey Malekith, what's going on, buddy? Peace treaty? I didn't even... Oh, because we went to war with Malice, didn't we? And you're going to give me cash, so sure. I mean, you're literally the only person who isn't trying to kill me at this point. So that's a win. Oh, crap. Run! Run! Run, Skrulk. Run for your life. Oh, God, look at all these fucking ghosts. Look at them all. What can one rat do against such reckless agent use? I can't even kill the ghosts. They're immortal. And also they're really hard to stab because they're ghosts. Well, at least you're assaulting that garrison. I don't really care about that. Skull Smashers are dead. Okay. And what do we have here?
No, I will not shame my clan.
Noted.
Friend,
Nope.
retreat, run.
I get one chance to ambush.
Attack, spread.
Ambush. Nope. Fuck. Okay. I still think we can take him. I hope. Now, our infantry may be substandard, but we've got one thing they don't. Almost limitless numbers to throw at them. So, although our little plague monks will not do particularly well against the dwarves, we do have a lot of them. We have to push forward because they're moving out of range of our plague claw catapults. The bastards. Now, they do have a grudge thrower. But I'm okay with that, because we can take it out using some menace from below, obviously. Just doing the classic take their artillery out. Now, we have more artillery than them, and we just need to use that and our weapon teams to basically pound them into oblivion while keeping them at arm's length with numerous summons, because, of course, we have our... well, we've got Skrulk here. Where's Skrulk? Skrulk? Where are you, useless? Oh, there you are. There's Lord Skrulk, and then, of course, we've got Krakon... yeah, that guy. Okay, that's it. Take out the crew, kill them all, wipe them out. Yeah, feel free to chuck satchel charges at me. Go on, do it. Do it. Do it. Perfect. Right, with any luck, that will... oh, I was hoping it would kill more of them. That's it. More satchel charges. Okay, killed less than I'd like, but hopefully that'll keep them arm's length. Keep them busy. Right, the artillery is now smashing dwarves. Oh, yes! That's what I like. Like to see a lot of dead dwarves. And here comes the clan rats. Just using them to keep the dwarves busy. Like over here, for example, you can see these guys are busy dealing with the clan rats. Means we can focus fire them. The giant slayer, or just the slayers, they're getting roasted. So already the dwarf army getting absolutely annihilated. Oh, look at this. Yes. I mean, one or two shots killing our own clan rats, but who cares? Because, you know, they're summoned in. Who gives a shit? What am I going to... Slayers hopefully dead. I mean, the thing is that we are killing a lot of our own clan rats very quickly, which means they're not sitting around in combat for very long. It's like almost like they're realising that their lives mean nothing to me. So we need more. More plague monks, more clan rats, endless waves of the buggers. Thorgrim. Can't believe Thorgrim's back already. What the fuck's that about? How many turns has it been? Can't be that many. And he's back already? Good grief. I mean, they will swap legendary lords into an army that already exists. So that's... he hasn't, like, spawned and recruited an army most of the time anyway. A lot of the time they will just move them into an army that had a normal lords. So obviously, you know, legendary lords are stronger. And rats keeping them busy. Good. We've got the enemy reinforcements advancing over here. They're on a nice big block, so we're going to concentrate some fire on. You can see that the dwarf army is mostly crushed. Oh, they've got their bloody... they're back on the grudge thrower. Need to stop that. Yes. Oh, lots of satchel charges coming in, but this is looking pretty good. Yeah, we need to be quite efficient with killing this army, because what we want to do is go and take Crookback Mountain next. And I don't think we'll be in range to heal up. Get them, lads. Now, these Iron Breakers will make fairly short work of the Plague Monks because, well, not short work, but they will win because the Iron Breakers obviously have a lot of armor and the Plague Monks have no way of breaking through it. So it's going to be fairly difficult for them to actually hit the Iron Breakers. Meanwhile, the Plague Monks have no armor. They've just got a lot of... You know what? Having said that, they're taking a lot of damage compared to the Plague Monks. I genuinely don't know. Losing slightly combat even. So, you know what? Maybe they would win that, but I think they'll take a lot of damage in the meantime. Thorgrim needs to be dealt with, and Skrulk is not really a good combat lord, but backed up by more Skitter's Hellion. I'm hoping, who's taking quite a beating, actually. I'm hoping they should be able to take him out. It's like he's slowly taking that damage. Oh, the last few units just still holding on. However, while we lost a lot of rats, the vast majority of them were trash. So I think we did okay. Yeesh. Almost ran out of Skaven to throw at them. Okay. Let's see, you bugger off.
Clan pestilence will rule the world.
Now, do I think we need to run back, heal up. There we go. Heal up, and then we can go back.
Knows I dominate.
I really should get like a chieftain or something in this army. Something to be a bit more sort of killy. Yes, because the weapon team's basically doing all the damage for us.
Too weak to betray.
And Wild-Eyed, not necessarily the worst thing. So, what... We could get a Pack Master. I don't know if that's going to be... Really? There's no chieftains available. Okay.
Warlord Queek Headtaker.
We're under siege. What have we got? It says a valiant defeat. The garrison's pretty cut up. They've got a few bits of artillery, but nothing too concerning. Overall, that doesn't look too bad. That doesn't look too bad.
Not my fault.
Now, I could try and get Tretch over here. The problem... could I march him? Problem is, I can't... Because that army's there, I can't march close enough to actually engage the main army. So you'd have to fight yourself, and that would not go very well. Okay, let's go and retake Death Gorge. Let's get some defences here. I mean, we have the food, because we're eating so many dwarves. Holy shit. Okay, bop you. That'll be fine. Rival Hide Amulets. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty legit. Like it. Yeah, Blastmaster, and you can have Plague, because that can be useful. Okay. Is the tide turning? Maybe. Got some breathing room. The strength rank 7. We're actually stronger than them now. So maybe we've managed to cut through all the armies. Maybe I was a little bit... I don't know. The problem is... I'm I've beaten the back at the moment, but that's because I'm only having to fight dwarves, and God, I fucking hate fighting dwarves. What the fuck's going on here? That's beastmen. What the fuck?
Greetings. What do you require of the Karazhan Corps?
Holy shit. Something beastman is going to town on the dwarves. Maybe that's why they've dried up. How weird. What the fuck's going on there? Maybe that's why I'm making some ground finally. So we know they've got 2 armies there. We know there's an army over there. But maybe now we can hit Crookback Mountain. Potentially even race to... Because we've got... How many turns before we start taking attrition damage? 5 turns.
Clan Rictus Supreme.
So... We could do a suicide run, right? We could just charge our armies. I could recruit all the ogres. 2, 4, 6, 8, and then I could go for, like, you know, YOLO against the dwarves. Now I would have to fight to. Basically, it would be a case of do as much damage as possible before we get wiped out. That might then allow Queek to wipe out both of those armies. Alternatively, we could just get Queek to wipe out. I think we might be able to take out both those armies with Queek. It would be dicey, though. So, the question is, the poll for next time, do we go Ogre Tide YOLO, or alternatively, do we try Queek to take them out by himself? But that's going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.